Yeah. You are now tapped in with Time Flies. Don't touch that dial, yeah? Yeah. Yeah. It's the part where the game shift. I was raised on the same strip. Down Broad Street, you know that I can't switch. Lock in cause it's game 6. It's time flies. I know what the game is.
Hey, what's going on? Welcome to Tapped In with Time Flies, I guess. Welcome to I appreciate the enthusiasm though. That we need to every week. That's how this shit need to be. Welcome to Tapped In with Time Flies, man. Me being Time Flies, I'll be back another week. I seen y'all niggas kicking my bag in last week, which is fine. We'll get to all that today, but not just me. I'm here joined by my guy. You know what I'm saying? Co-host Bang is in the building. Make some noise for Bang, y'all.
Yeah. We ready to walk through the fire.
I was kicking Bang back in too, but it's cool. We standing 10 T's.
Yeah, I'm ready to walk through the fire.
We standing 10 T's, and we joined by another special guest who I ain't gonna say he more of a friend than he wasn't kicking our back in, but he just had some objective responses to what we said last week. So my guy always in the building, Omar Teagle. How you feeling, bro?
I'm good.
Mr. Good morning.
Morning.
How you feeling, bro? Welcome to the pod, man.
Oh, thanks for having me, bro. I feel good.
Okay, I'm happy to see
I
that.
was trolling last week, so I just was in the comments said y'all
He
trolling.
pulling right up, too.
He ain't even giving no time. He said,
No, I'm pulling right up.
coming, bro. We gonna talk about this shit face to face.
Oh,
I'm all for it, bro. I'm all for it, man. So we here. So first and foremost, I want to know how everybody feeling. I gotta check in with everybody, make sure everybody cool, see how everybody living, make sure everybody solid. We got a big weekend upon us. You know what I'm saying? Roots Picnic weekend. I feel like it's only now that Made in America going. It's really only one time a year where I feel like the city kind of comes together in terms of just such a big spectacle. That being a Roots Picnic. We should do it with Made in America too, but now we kind of just down to the Roots Picnic. But every summer, you know, this the year where I get to run into everybody, you know, see people you don't really typically see all the time and rub elbows and everything like that. But how everybody feeling as far as this weekend about to go?
I love it. It's like when you from Philly, you be on the road so much, like the Atlantas, the Miamis, the Collies, and it's not no real reason for people to come to Philly. So now I love when I get to host like my friends from other places.
Yeah,
It's
because
like, where to get the weed from, where to get the
nigga, because we
food
got
from.
Hove in the building, nigga.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, that's different.
Talk different.
No, yeah, the Roots is always a good event though. Like I remember when I was like interning for Loud Nation Urban.
Yeah.
So I was running around with the passes, running back and forth, getting people wins, selling them Jones, like you know what I'm saying. So like just to see where it's at now, and to be real with you, the Roots Picnic dethroned the Made in America and hired and then booked Hove.
Yeah, you can't.
It was really a rivalry. It was really.
It was them in back and
behind the
forth.
scenes,
It was
like-
us versus Hove. It was them versus Hove.
To keep it real with you, behind the scenes, somebody in their camp came down and stole a whole
Damn,
Made in America.
Oh.
Real rat.
but
All right.
the sauce is so separate.
But it's Philly though. You get what I'm saying?
Philly
So
gonna always rally behind Philly.
yeah, facts. So no, it's interesting, but no, I'm happy that it's going down.
Yeah, Roots Picnic. I was super when I jumped off the porch in terms of running around trying to get my media career off the ground, bro. I was sneaking. I ain't pay for a ticket to go nowhere. I was making tickets, fake tickets online to get the fuck in the Roots Picnic backstage. Don't tell nobody that. But, well, everybody
Oh, that
know
should
now.
be
But
like
I was,
that.
That's what you got to do
sure.
No,
to kind of
facts.
get to, you know what I mean, shake hands, make relationships and all that. I was literally doing
I
that.
never forget. I forgot. What's his name? Elliot Wilson.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I seen him at.
He got me blocked, by the way. Shout out to Elliot Wilson.
I seen him at the Roots, and I was like, I'm gonna see you again. And then I wondered, we was walking in the Rock Nation, and I seen him in the elevator. I'm like, I told you I was gonna see you again.
Remember?
You remember it, yo?
That's heavy. That's
That's how that shit be. Like, so you never know. You just never know.
Yeah, that's really how having that type of, you sound like me, that type of confidence. I just see a nigga,
Yeah.
we gonna holler, we'll talk to
Yeah,
him.
facts.
We'll
I
talk
like, cause those type of people be moving around, so I like going to festivals cause you get to really like talk and fan out, but
Yeah.
like, from a different perspective. Like it might be Maxwell performing, and you in the crowd with Elliot Wilson, y'all really talking Maxwell music, like
Yep.
y'all talking our favorite albums. That's the best part about festivals to me, especially Roots Picnic. It's like it's more like a homie. It's not like really like that.
Yeah.
It's not like Coachella, like where everybody is like all in the backstage. You really see the people kind of.
Yeah, they want to go enjoy, especially when Usher was there a couple years ago.
And it's black.
You in the crowd, exactly. That's the main
Yeah,
thing too.
it's
It ain't
black.
It ain't super commercial. It ain't all that watered down, washed. No, it's all our
That
folks
shit
in
like
there.
excellence, fam.
Everybody on ice. Everybody there to enjoy the same the same shit.
It feel like a big ass HBCU.
No cat, bro. It really don't get no better than that every year. So shout out to the Roots. Hopefully, we gonna manifest.
Shout out Sean
but
G.
the podcast stage is over and done with the Roots picnic, which I kind of foreseen happening. But you know, time flies. A letter be. I did the stage one time before in 2023. I'd love to come back and do it again. So we'll talk.
Come on, Brandon and Sean.
We'll do it.
Get it together.
Let's get Time Flies back.
We got to. That's only right. It's only right. But like we were saying, man, just to get back to last week. Let's just address last week real quick, man. We came on here and we gave our opinion on the Kendrick and Drake. I guess you can kind of say now that we can kind of wrap it up because both of them released albums. So you kind of can put a seal at the end of it. You know what I'm saying? Unless they come back out and diss each other again. But to me, that's like, okay, it's over and done with. Now let's speak from the perspective of was either of them really affected by in terms of the back and forth. And I was like, I don't think either of them really was. You know what I'm saying? Like we said, the moment for Kendrick, he turned it into Grammy wins, the Super Bowl, everything he did with that run. And then Drake, obviously, every song from each album charted on Billboard this week. So debuted at 1, 2, and 3. It don't really get no better than that. And y'all got mad at us for saying that we felt like Drake rapped better, not won, but rapped better in terms of the back and forth between him and Kendrick. I don't understand what we said wrong there, but I would love for you was in the comments, so please enlighten us on what we felt like on where we went wrong in that.
All right, so look, this the real shit. We got the realest shit, right? We need Drake and Kendrick to win.
Yes, we do.
You feel me? Because they trying to kill fucking hip hop right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like the producers ain't getting paid the same amount of money.
Mm-hmm.
The marketing budgets ain't the same. None of that shit is the same. You feel me? Because so if Drake dies, it's a big ass void. Because if Drake don't win, then none of y'all niggas can win.
Yeah, fact.
You feel me? If Kendrick don't win, then none of y'all niggas can win. I don't got no budget for you,
Right.
little bro.
Because everybody, little bro.
Drake just went double wood. Why the fuck is I'm giving you a budget?
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, we really need like Drake delivering like that. To keep it real with you, it was like it helped the culture.
Yeah.
It helped like the shit could keep moving forward. Because in reality, bro, when you look at it, it's shit like you look at it, it's really like a war against hip hop right now.
For sure.
Like you want that shit to be going. And it could be because of the drill shit. It could be because of how niggas he going to jail. It could be whatever it is. You feel me? But you know, I always say black music is the mother sauce to all music. But at the same time, like we needed that shit. We needed Drake to deliver.
Yeah.
You feel me? And especially because he was shooting Jones and them shits wasn't sticking.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like he was shooting. Like he dropped a whole project with Party Next Door. Like you feel me? Like he was shooting shit, but them Jones was on the charts.
That shit went triple platinum in my crib. But I'm gonna let
that
niggas not great.
You feel me?
No, for sure.
So niggas was skeptical. You feel me? And he was using niggas as test dummies.
I
feel
said
me?
What Did I Miss was a better fit for it. Like if I
It
would've
sound
been
better in the album.
On the album,
It sound better in the
great.
album. It sound better in the album.
As a single,
As
by
a single,
itself,
I was cool. I was cool off
But
it as a single.
Transition. The 2 songs is in between. It's like it's a perfect fit for
That Which One shit was hitting. Like I went to Lake Powell for my birthday, and we was out there on a boat, and that Which One shit came on with him and Central C.
Oh yeah.
I'm like,
I'm surprised they
damn.
didn't make the album.
It's on there. It's
Oh,
on
yeah,
it's on Made of Honor.
Made of Honor. So Made of Honor.
It's on there.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, that's my take on it. That's my real take. My real take is that I'm in these buildings and I see what's really fucking going on.
It's something that you just said that stood out to me though. So did your perspective change from being once someone chasing a deal to now being someone giving a deal out? How did your perspective change on like how you look at budgets and stuff like that? Because now you was just in a situation where you trying to get a budget,
Right.
and now you telling somebody like, yo, I need $1 million budget, and now you the person that be like, you ain't worth $1 million
Right.
budget. So like, how does that skew?
No, yeah, hell yeah, bro. So I basically like I'm in publishing.
Mm-hmm.
So publishing is basically like your songwriting. It's a composition. You feel me? So you got your master side and you got your publishing side. You know what I mean? You got your master side and you got your composition side. You feel me?
Okay.
So in publishing, bro, I'm gonna keep it real with you. we don't make that much money off streams.
Right.
Feel me?
Who
We
do?
make money off of radio. We make money off of sync. We make money off of film. We make money off of the fucking song playing in the elevator. We make money off of the song playing in the restaurant. You know what I'm saying? Like, we make money off of artists that can perform. Every time an artist go on the stage and perform, it's a check being cut. So when you look at it, like, so I had to like really, like my whole first year when I was working, when I was in the building, I just sat and had to learn for real, because I was like, oh shit, the shit that I like might not work in this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I like all types of shit, but this shit, the shit that I love for real, the school of hard knocks, the cloth that we come from, oh, that shit might not work in this building. You know what I'm saying? So I had to really dial back and understand like what sells and what don't make money. Like, we make money off market share artists. We don't make money off of, like, you know what I mean? Like, that shit got to be top 15 Billboard Hot 100.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, our shit is bottom line. Like, we competing against Sony and Warner Chappell. So it's like, it's three-headed monster, and we all competing for that top 20 spots on Billboard Hot 100, that top 20 spots on the radio. You know what I'm saying? So when you look at the business like, oh, this shit is catalog, this shit is timeless. You know what I'm saying?
This is money.
This is money.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You look at all the other shit, you be like, bro, no. Like, damn, I can't really, like, do that. That's not going to work. But this how we can make it work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because we make money off a catalog, and that's how we make money.
So how you feel like so explain to me the value of streaming, like just in its simplest forms.
So streaming is money, but in publishing, think about it. I'm going to tell y'all, right? 90 million streams is like $90,000.
How many niggas is streaming 90 million times?
So look, you got, and then if you got fit, so bang bang, you rap.
Right.
You know how the splits go. Producer get 50%, you get 50%. Sure. So that means on that 50%, you walking away with 50% of that 90. So on 90 million streams, you walk away with 45 bands.
Yeah, and that's best case scenario that you paid for everything as far as production wise. Because if you didn't, now you went from getting that 50% to God knows what.
And don't let the B have a sample in it.
Yeah, because now we talking about this. We was talking about that last week.
So a nigga might. So look, you see a nigga might be going crazy. They about to come here and get a bag. They're like, yeah, bro, I just get 10, 20 million stream. My shit going crazy.
I mean,
I need $1 million. How, bro? We ain't making that shit back.
You gotta divide that between this, him,
right.
her. Like,
well, we might make money, but then when the people get that, it's like the pipeline. So what you got coming? You got some Drake verses, you got this, you got that. Is you writing for somebody? Is you doing, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it can be 3X or 2X depending on what you got coming in futures. You feel me? So like a motherfucker might have 10, like, you know what I mean, certain amount of streams. But for me, I honestly think, like, you know, I learned a lot in the process, you know what I mean, of how to build, how businesses is built, how artists is built. Like how we was doing, how I was doing pound, or how I was doing whatever I was doing. I was doing it just by off the eye, what I think I'm doing. But now I really know. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm playing the ball in the league where I can see the
in the majors.
Like I'm sitting with Silent Call, I'm sitting with Silent Shake on Metro, and I'm seeing how the fucking weekend operation is operating.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or
So for the people that don't know, like, what's some artists that you went from A to Z with?
Like artist-wise that I signed at Universal?
Yeah.
Shit, I signed Ice Spice when she had 10,000 monthly listeners on Spotify.
Okay, big time. It's so crazy. I remember the first time I ever heard Ice Spice was Mona. She was like, before she was bubble, before it was the song. I'm sorry, that's escaping me.
Well, Munch.
Never know a
Yes,
song.
before it. Mona was, and she was a big fan of the pod and all that, and she put come on the pod, and then that summer took off.
Yeah. Ice was like one of them joints where I was looking at, I was like, oh shit, like, all right, this drill shit everybody was on that drill shit in New York. That's when I first like got in the building and shit, and I'm like, I was spending a lot of time in New York.
Right.
And I'm like, damn, it's a lot of this drill shit is like, I watch Be Love, this Catch That My Everything record and all that. And I was like,
crazy.
All right, Pop Smoke was really like taking this shit and making songs. And Ice was like, she just looked like a star, and she was rapping about heartbreak on drill beats.
Yeah.
And she was using like Zed samples, and she was using no clear, like she was just doing different shit. And I'm like, oh shit, this shit might cut through. You know what I'm saying? And she was on YouTube. Her shit wasn't really popping on Spotify and shit, but it was popping on YouTube. And her Instagram was going crazy. Her engagement was going nuts. So I'm like, I was on it. You get what I'm saying? And then Mariah shit was like,
big time.
I was chasing her for like 3 years. I lost a deal. I lost one deal that went She like the next Adele, Ray. I lost that one, but that's because Warner owned the catalog and I couldn't give her as much money as they could. So, but if I would have signed her, it should be really out of here. But but Mariah, I was chasing them for like 2 years, 3 years, bro.
Yeah.
Consistently. Like, cause my little brother seen a show down here at TLA. Yeah. It was sold out though, but this is before, like, bro, this is like,
she got a coat.
He FaceTime. He like, yo, you see this shit?
She got a coat.
I'm like, what the fuck? Who that? He like, that's Mariah the Scientist.
Yeah,
I'm here with my chick. I'm like, damn, that's fire. So then randomly, this was South by Southwest was overcooked. Nobody was even going down that joint. You feel me? I went down there just looking for shit. You feel me?
They might still be in a little
right.
Shout to them, but
yeah, I went down there just looking for the shit, just looking for shit, like just looking to see if I find some shit down there. And there was nobody down there. It was me and my man Todd. He VP over at Warner. He from Philly too. He that one who really I did a lot of them deals with them pound side deals and all that shit. I did all them deals. And we was the only 2 niggas down there. And I came on the rooftop, and it was Morgan, Mariah's sister, and him. He like, cuz, come over, cuz. I said, well, that's when I meet Morgan. And then that night, I think Doug had just got booked. We went to go see her at the show, and that's we in the green room, we kicking it, and we started to build a relationship. And every time they came to Philly, New York, or DC, I would go to every show. Just building a relationship.
How you do it? That's how you do it.
Her sister Gritty, like I really fell in love with their infrastructure. Like her sister grabbing her sister going to the fucking truck. She grabbing the boxes and shit. She pitting the boxes down. She selling the merch. She going to Mariah, make sure she got her orange juice. Then she doing like I'm like, oh my fucking God. I'm like, oh, this shit by the end, y'all getting it cracking. Then I'm looking at the merch line wrapped around the fucking corner, and it's just there. It's literally her sister, her cousin, and her on the road.
Hustling. And
they was grinding, bro. 2,500. I'm like, damn, it's fucking 1,500 people here. And I just kept on. And then I was like, then they just called me. They was like, oh, we ready to do our pub deal. And we just did that shit. And that shit was like
relationship.
Big time, bro.
Consistency. Yeah.
The nature. Let's speak to the nature of relationships though, because I think people it get lost in translation that most of the times when you ever see anybody broker a deal or anything that comes along, it's the nature of a relationship being built or being mended over time. That is not like for me. Like I'm harping back to me sneaking into the Roots Picnic and the Made in America every year. It wasn't to going up to it, yo, sign me, bro, or give me a shot, or it was to me to shake a nigga hand. Yo, next time you back in the city, I'm gonna make sure I keep tabs on it, and I'm gonna get you shake your hand again.
No,
every single time you making a
that shit compound.
You gotta do it. Yeah. And then I always speak to me and Fendi shit like that, cause that's how our shit went. Like he was moving around with Fab. Every time he would see me, like, yo, I think I see you with your laptop and shit every time. Yo, what you be doing? Yeah. Be doing this. Come to New York. Start my podcast with me. What? Yeah, come to New York. Went to New York and we in the studio, kiss. And that's how our relationship started to now start my shit. And then my first episode ever getting producer credits on was him and Nicki Minaj. So it's like, that's literally the nature of just building relationships. Speak to just how important that is, because I think a lot of people just get lost.
Yeah, that shit compound, bro.
Trying to just, you know what I'm saying, get on the first time they see somebody is like, can you do something for me?
Like, this is a relationship business, bro. Everybody not on the first transaction. Like, damn, let me get this. Damn, let me get that.
Everybody like that. The
that
first
shit don't
transaction.
work.
How many people you think coming up to me trying to, you know what I'm saying? That's why they coming up to me, because everybody trying to get a moment, trying to get on, trying to find a way to get in. But you play it smart. I think a lot of people don't go into it thinking strategically, and it's not even a strategy thing, because some shit is genuine. Like, you might be the genuine person that's really just trying to, hey, just teach me something, tell me something. Like, anything I can get from you, I'll take it. But a lot of people do go into it thinking that's trying to turn this shit to us, where it's just like, bro, I rap good. Can you sign me? I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not thinking long term. It's right now. What can you do for
like,
the moment?
It's about like what value you add.
That's out. Yo, you took the words. I was waiting for you to stop, because that's all I was thinking. It's like, I come from the, like, just in general, like, the people that I came up under, it's just like, you show your worth.
Yeah.
That's the only way you ever gonna be able, for somebody gonna open a door for you or open a books for you or give you a seat. It's like, if you see somebody doing something, then figure out how you can make that easier, make that go a little smoother, help it go a little faster. And then eventually, if somebody got 2 eyeballs and they see value in what you adding, then they gonna make sure that you compensate it in whichever way that is, whether it's money, whether it's resources, whether it's information, whatever the case may be. But you can't just think like, oh, I'm just supposed to get it just because I'm around. Because
Yeah.
you might not even be showing the person that you worth giving the information to or the resource or whatever it is. So it's like, you got to really
gotta add value.
Yeah, you got to go around people, add value to the situation.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes the value is the company. Like, I meet a lot of people in my lifetime where they be like, yo, I'll take good company over anything.
That's
Like,
true.
because some people get to a point in life where they don't need nothing from nobody and they would just rather good company. And if
Yeah.
you're good company, then opportunities might come. You meet people and they be like, oh, yeah, Tom, I like you, or Bang, I like you, or oh, I like you.
And that's as
Let's
simple,
hang out.
as
Let's
simple
get
as it
lunch.
gets.
Yeah, most of this shit is a hang, bro.
That's
It's about-
really all it is,
you could
bro.
be a good hang,
That's
bro.
really all it is,
like
bro.
real shit.
That's
Like
really all it is,
Lunch
bro.
is in
bro, I ain't
it.
gonna lie with bro. Like I work with Raphael Sadiq too. You feel me? Bro,
Fuck with Raphael.
me and Raphael, bro, I hung with this nigga for a whole year before we did one thing.
That's really how it
Like we
goes.
would go to UCLA, run around the track. You know what I'm saying? Just hang with him, kick in the studio, just talk. You feel me? Build. Then I finally start bringing them shit. You know what I'm saying? But like we really hanged out for the whole year. You feel me?
Bruh.
Like
I make sure any of my industry relationships, and I air quote that because in terms of how we kind of met or crossed paths, I don't treat like I'm not hitting niggas for favors. I'm not like I'm saying like it's just certain things you just know how not to
that
move.
shit don't even feel right.
It don't because it's like why like just because all right cool you met such and such and maybe you might have good at first impression but now it's like knowing you have that contact. Some niggas be that desperate. They're not thinking. They're thinking in the moment and not thinking long term of how I can plan this out, how I can play this out. That's where a lot of niggas go wrong because now you like, shit. Let me see if I could. Cause I had a lot of people that's like, yo, you know such and such, bro. Why you don't be trying to bring me the niggas to rap, man? That's not how this shit go, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not one of their homies. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Why am I bringing an extra nigga over here to put? You know what I'm saying? How that look on me? You know what I'm saying? And then everybody can't go everywhere. So it's like, I think for I'm speaking to the people out there because I get that question a lot too. It's like, how you make these relationships? How did you build? It's like it's as simple as that. I can't teach you how to be genuine, but it has to
It's
be
got God.
Personable.
Yeah,
Like-
you got go outside and just have a good heart, bro.
Yeah.
That's really all
Like,
it is.
the last-
Thorough is universal.
Oh, real right.
No matter where you go, it's like I tell people, thorough is universal. If when you go out of town, don't do nothing out of town that you wouldn't do at home. You treat everybody with respect and you be genuine. If you can do that, you almost can never lose if you
Facts.
do that, bro.
Can
No
never
matter where
lose,
you
bro.
go on the earth. Because if you know how to have simple conversation, then the person at the bar, the restaurant, the person at the wherever you at gonna talk to you, and then that conversation gonna lead to another conversation. You just gotta have. I remember I seen the interview where Jay-Z say, the guy asked him, do he watch TV? And he said, I watch TV just enough to know a little bit about everything to have a simple conversation with a person in passing.
Yep.
And that's how I look at this shit. It's like if I meet a Texas Ranger from Texas, or I meet a
Politician.
sharecropper from Ohio, or I meet a politician, it's like I'll be able to have a simple conversation about something that we both can relate to. And that way that person will be like, I like that guy. What do you do?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's usually how I go.
Cause that's gonna be the questions. Get to. Oh, I'm pretty sure you meet people in past and they want to know, bro. How can I get with you? How can I link with you? How can I? You know what I'm saying? You too. You make music, so it's like.
I try to keep that shit like all right. I got homies that's my people. You feel me? Like I try to funnel shit through like through niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like niggas be trying to cut checks and all that, bro. I cut you a check to go meet. I'm like, bro, I don't got time for that, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
it's like
bro, no, bro. Like, and that's bad dude shit. Like, I would spend time. Like, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, like
You eventually at catch up, you get 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 bags. Now you got 7, 8, 9 niggas saying
Yes,
I paid that nigga and then nothing
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah.
And your credibility shot.
that's not it.
Like, your
Yeah.
credibility is how you win in the long run.
And I think if you got it and if you on that, motherfuckers know what that shit look like.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
motherfucker know what the it factor look like. Motherfucker know what taste is. Like, someone who, like, been studied in the culture, like, know the culture. Like, I explain to my people at my job, I'm like, yo, you ever seen I Got the Hook Up? I said, you ever seen Friday? You ever seen Menace to Society? I said, I got a fucking whole culture download. You cannot tell me what to sign or what to do, because I know more of this about this shit than any motherfucker in this building.
Shit.
I live this shit on the pulse. So it's like at the end of the day, when you look at it, like, you know, we all know what's it. We all know what Pop Smoke felt like when he was coming.
Sure.
We all know what Nicki Minaj, Gucci Man era know what it was when it was coming.
No,
You
facts.
feel me? We know, so it's like you can sense it. So you know, like, all right, bro, if you don't know that this shit not it, then you don't need to be bringing me
Same
shit.
for you.
Yeah. No.
And it's your credit. And it's your credit. It's like this nigga known for bringing me bullshit.
Fact.
You feel me? Or he always got some bullshit on the table.
Yeah, bro.
You feel
we
me?
ain't gotta-
Like, where this shit at?
In the era of being cool though, do you feel like your enthusiasm work against you or it work good?
Or me being drawn?
Yeah, like
Oh, that shit work in my favor. Morning!
Cause like we live in a cool
Real
era,
shit. No,
era
bro.
where, you know, everybody like super cool. Super
Bro, I've been
laid
like
back.
this since I was a kid, bro. I've been drawing. So like I've been like this the eyeball. You feel
Yeah.
me?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it came from just living in different places, being around different people. You feel me? Like I was brought up a little different. You feel me? Like I was brought up like secure. Like my family was somebody. You feel me? So like I never really tried to fit in. I always was able, like, I was extra confident. You
Yeah.
feel me? So like and not cocky, but just like
Confident.
confident in being
Yeah.
exactly me.
They not one and
know
the
what I'm saying?
same. They not one and the
Yeah,
same.
You feel me? So like, no, bro, but the morning shit and all the extra shit, that shit worked for me. Like motherfuckers be want to kick it.
Cause it's you, bro.
Like, real
Cause it's
shit.
you.
People love the one thing that people underestimate is people gravitate to people who can honestly and truly be themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the
It's
most
you.
honest people that naturally is who they is, whether they an asshole, whether they funny, whether they
Right.
just vulgar as fuck. It's real and ain't no phony shit behind it. So that's why I asked that because I always come in
And that shit
I
be
love that shit.
and that shit be kind of like world building and fun. You feel me? Like motherfuckers really be like I'll walk in a meeting, a motherfucker gonna scream morning before I even say morning. You feel me?
Yeah, we on that
like
type
that shit
time.
really funny.
Did it,
Like niggas that made me miss the morning. Like nigga from the executive, that's nigga who be in the morning screaming, working out with his shirt off, fat as shit, tweaking. You feel me? Like that shit is becoming a thing.
Yeah.
Like you feel me?
that's
Like
good though,
like
bro.
bro, like you be surprised. Like you be like, damn, motherfucker, go, hey, Mr. Morning, what you want?
Yeah. That's a good
I come
thing.
in the office, they already be screaming that shit. I walk in the office every day, I scream morning when I walk through that in the hallway. They say it as soon as I get through the door. You feel me? Like everybody got their little cubicles and shit.
Oh, matter of fact, this a good pivot too. So we have an executive right here, right? So 2 episodes back, when the Young Miami song first came out, so my man over here was like, man,
It was me, y'all.
Joe and Jada hyped that song up. I feel like they losing credibility. And you know me, I'm playing devil's advocate. I'm like, you gotta look at it just from a business side, from a marketing side. They understand where this shit could go. And this before it like took off. This what she was previewing.
Yeah.
I'm like, they looking at this shit like, okay, listen to what she talking about. Now they mind is going into marketing mode. Like, okay, we gonna sell it like this, we gonna promote it like this. So they like, oh yeah, this that shit. So Tom was getting on them like, man, they hyping that shit up. They gonna lose their credibility. I'm like, no, you gotta look at it like
Who was it? Who said it?
Joe and Jada.
Joe and Jada. Cause she
Oh, all right.
Cause she previewed it on the if you want if
What
you,
they was rolling with it?
Up, like, they was doing the shit like they was lying.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, you gotta understand, bro. For one, it's catchy as fuck. But two, they thinking, they been in the game, so they thinking like, okay, I know how they about to sell this shit, and they sold it. Like I'm saying,
let
man,
me
that shit
let me add some context because if you don't typically if you go anywhere, right? If I'm an artist and I'm going on somebody's show, right, and I know we already got the rider, we know what the rundown going to be, we know we're going to talk about everything. When we go into it, I'm telling them this because on Joe and Jada they play record, you know what I'm saying? If artists they have on, so I'm telling them I want y'all to play. So I'm not going to be there if people come sit with us, bang. We going to be like. We going all right. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna be like, don't do this shit no more. Like we ain't fucking with that. But so I kind of got it, but I just felt like they was like overselling it, and it worked though. Like it worked to their favor. And I'm like,
I'm late. I ain't even know Joe and Jada did that shit. I thought the Back on Fig niggas did that shit.
I sent this nigga a video.
that was the first joint was Joe and Jada. I seen that. They was like, I'm talking about Fat Joe. Like
it had to been at least 4,000 people in this spot. That shit was going up.
going crazy, bro.
No, it's authentically her, bro. That's why it really worked.
Yeah, for sure.
Like everything that the City Girls represented, it's like that shit worked for her. You feel
their
me?
culture.
That shit worked for Carisha. You feel me? Because that's what she talk about.
For
Yeah.
sure.
That's what that's our whole world.
Her aesthetic.
You know what I mean?
I think, and also shout out to Carisha too because one of the songs of the summer, I can tip my cap and say that's up there. Whatever Drake decide to throw on the charts next week, but she's playing.
I think some of that Drake shit gonna fall off the charts.
Well, trust me, I'm gonna tie it back to
I
Drake and
feel like
Kendrick.
he gonna occupy at least 10 spots for the rest of
No,
the year.
yeah.
In the top 20.
But he got 40 fucking 2.
Oh yeah, no, we ain't
Not
gonna have all 42.
but
We ain't
I
gonna
feel
keep
like
all
he
42.
gonna keep a solid 10.
We gonna keep
throughout
Shebang and we gonna keep a
remainder of
couple
the
other
year.
Jones on
I think
there.
it's gonna be like 6.
I'll say 10.
It's Drake.
Yeah, it's Drake.
And right now this shit weird.
Yeah, it's not a lot of competition.
Not a lot of shit going on. And
Not a
everybody
lot. It ain't
streaming.
none.
You know what I'm saying?
Fuck a lot. It ain't none. I don't see literally like.
But I feel like a lot of I respect, because I was just looking at like the numbers from this week. I really got a lot of respect for artists like Lucky and the other
For even
artists.
dropping.
Yes, bro. Because that just
He
goes
did what,
to show
70,
you
right?
that he's not caught up in the internet, and he know that his fans and his audience is waiting for him no matter what else.
Who else dropping? Drake, Hov,
Fan base,
Beyonce.
bro, that's crazy, bro. You gotta think we put Pound on tour with Lucky when that was pandemic, before the pandemic. Bro, that shit was crazy, bro.
Yeah, he got caught.
Like I watched him go like Lucky. We was touring with Lucky. It was like he was doing 500 people venues. Feel me? Even that, I walked to Harlem for that fucking look too. Real shit from some shit. Like that's what you're saying about being outside.
Be outside?
And my man Tab was like, bro, you know, I'm like this time, I'm like Lucky shit was buzzing, but it wasn't going crazy how it is now.
Right.
And I was like, damn, you know what, man? He's like, yeah, Jordy, you gotta get with Jordy. I hit that nigga Jordy. I'm like, Jordy, who you? He put us in a group chat. Oh shit, you man, that's Lucky. Bro, took the bus up to New York, caught the train to Harlem. Me and that nigga sit in the cafe. I'm like, I need my young boy on this fucking tour, bro. Like, I need him on this tour, bro. I don't care if we do 5, 6 cities, bro.
Let's do it.
He like, all right, bet I'm gonna hit Lucky and see, right? Boom, we hit Lucky. They say, yeah, all right, so go. Pat don't even know who fucking Lucky is.
Right.
Feel me?
Yeah.
So like I'll never forget, we was in Atlanta, we in Lenox. We coming out, Lucky and them walking in. Niggas on Philly shit.
Yeah.
Feel me? Niggas like, man, fuck them niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Niggas on like that dumb shit.
Doing too much.
Yeah, and I'm like, so we walk right past Lucky and them and shit. And Lucky looking like, damn, I just let you niggas on my tour, nigga. Y'all niggas gonna walk past me. So I turn around. I was like, damn, let me go do the.
Yeah, got to.
Like,
got to.
Let me get out my joint real quick.
Right.
And then Pound came over and everybody was love. But no, bro, Lucky got real fucking diehard fan. That's what I'm saying about like the fan base shit, bro. Like when last year, the Tekka shit was going crazy. Right? Lil Tekka. Like,
Yeah, Lil Tekka.
3 records on the fucking Hot 100.
Yeah, he went crazy last year.
And I'll never forget, like, motherfucker, my boss was like, hey, I need you to figure out how the fuck this shit going crazy. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, how is this shit happening? Like,
Real
you feel
support.
me? Like, but bro, he been touring and dropping albums every 18 months, and he been touring in the States and in the U.S. and globally for the past 5 years, bro.
And those niggas that be worrying about they fan base, they not worrying about the masses. They worrying about the people that's worrying about them.
Because the culture, no disrespect, the streets don't give a. They gonna go into the next thing. It was just Sexy Red. Now spin that.
Yeah.
Now 6 months ago, if you can't sell no tickets, no T-shirts, like that's your downtime. Like when you don't have a hit and you can still go on tour and sell fucking 5,000 tickets and 5,000 T-shirts and 5,000 vinyls. Like that shit is way more substantial because the culture, the streets always going to go to the next thing.
Yeah, it's a recycle.
Yeah, that shit.
I just had it. So now that I'm glad that you just said that, because I just had this conversation with somebody where I'm like, yo, I support all these niggas with all these big streaming deals, but when you talking about the league of the league, when you talking about you a big dog in the league, how you measure that is how many asses you put in the seat. And niggas is not doing that.
You can't sell no tickets. You ain't that
I just
shit.
seen.
That's what I'm saying.
I just seen. Not to cut you off. I just seen them had that same conversation in regards to Chris Brown, because Chris Brown didn't perform to whatever metric you hold Chris Brown to, commercially, right? How
You talking about his album?
yes, the sales and everything, how it performs to like, oh damn, Chris doing numbers, you know. Now I'm not saying this is what they saying, Chris. I don't know you, but just making sure in case niggas see this. He doing numbers that's not to the standard of a Chris Brown type of superstar. But when you go outside and you go to the fucking Citizens Bank Park and you go to whoever the case, every seat in there's filled.
1,000 people.
Every
Doing
seat.
multiple nights.
Every
But
seat.
that's compound. That's compound. Like what you saying about building relations on compound. That's compound, bro. This shit take time, and it just stack and stack and stack and stack, bro. Chris been here since we was fucking
It's 10.
10.
Yeah, because I always tell niggas I've been to every Millennium tour, and the only other nigga I seen tour match up to that is Drake when it come to ratio of women.
Yeah.
4-to-1, packed out house.
Yeah.
And to keep it real, Chris never had that Rihanna shit happen. That shit would be ridiculous.
That's what they still holding to. I mean,
Yeah, that shit ass.
it's a sticky subject, and ain't no women on here with us, so we just gonna bypass that today. But
I'm just saying though, if that never happened,
yeah,
he'd be
that's what I'm saying about niggas.
yeah,
You feel me, bro? We can't make no fucking mistakes, bro. You gotta be excellent. Like you literally gotta be excellent. Like when you look at LeBron James, niggas are an anomaly. You feel me?
because how?
You
look at him like how? 25 years,
Came up say he cheated.
nothing.
No
fucking
kids.
no outside kids outside the marriage. No fucking parking ticket.
I'm with-
Nothing, bro.
Childhood, sweet.
You feel
Almost
me?
only person that said.
So,
Shout out to
at the end of
Pusha
the
T.
day, you feel me? You really gotta be perfect. You know what I'm saying?
Pusha T
You
tried
gotta
to
be
tell us
twice as
something,
good
but
to get half as much. For
Real
sure.
shit.
yeah.
We don't get the same grace as everybody else for sure.
Yeah, no, you got to be
Why you
perfect.
telling us?
You got to be perfect from the moment you step into the limelight till however your career expands. You can't do no
Listen,
wrong.
man, you gotta think about it as a black man, bro. You really gotta be excellent. As a black person in general, black woman and man, you gotta be almost perfect, bro. Like you gotta really cause bro, if you make one mistake, bro, like you do one thing, you gotta be disciplined as fuck. You feel me? You do one thing wrong, they on your ass.
Yeah,
And you look when you look at it, just look at it. Every fucking person that was in power that had the ball fell from Diddy on down from they naps or from them not being disciplined.
For
You
sure.
feel me?
discipline is key.
Hove and Bron is anomalies.
Yeah,
You feel me?
yeah, and they try. They try, but it be throwing that shit don't stick. You know what I'm saying?
I just love the Jay-Z approach about everything because his whole approach is like, I beat the streets, can't none of this shit faze me. Like, that's just always two lines. It's like, we beat the feds, we beat the federal government. So
Because
it's like, all this shit.
how can I? What I'm gonna lose? Who can beat me? What I'm gonna lose to? I done came from the worst of worst. That's really how I be feeling in terms of how I go about life, bro. And not to make this, I always say cue the violin. We start getting some sentimental shit. Cue the violin. But when we start getting to shit like that, how we all kind of came from the same type of situation, same environment, we kind of all had some similarities somewhere.
For sure.
How the fuck can I lose? When I get in the shit, I be like, these niggas can't nothing stop. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's gonna stop me, bro? Like, it don't get no worse than where I came from. Like,
Yeah, no, and I just realized the sauce just so separately. Like, I feel like when you just like you said, like when you got a different kind of taste level and you just a different type of nigga, you just warrant different energy. You get different responses. That's why I never like ask people like how a certain person treated them, like or how girls treat them. And no matter what the situation is, I just always feel like my experience is gonna be different.
yeah, because you ain't going off of what the fuck what he got to
me.
say, what I got to say. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you ain't me. That's just how I look at it. Like, you ain't me. Like, whoever you are, you ain't me. So I feel like when I go in the room, I feel like the odds always in my favor because I just think like a winner.
Yeah.
And I feel like other winners attract to that. It's like, it's like what they say is always a treat when the players meet. It's like you see niggas doing player shit because they on player time. When you on hustling time, you see other hustlers. Like, you
I ain't
see
gonna
other
cap.
niggas in the field hustling.
I go into every room feeling like I'm gonna outdo everybody in here every single time. Anytime I go in somewhere, niggas ain't fucking with me, bro. Like, I might be shaking hands, we good, but back in my mind, oh yeah, I gotta lap everybody in this joint. It's literally how I treat everything. But I want to go back to you. I want to tie everything together though, because we touched on just your position in music, and I want to know what drove you to music though. Like what sparked your interest? What peak? Like what was it that was like, this is what I want to do with myself?
Bro, I creating about it. Well, my pop and them used to have versatile clothing and versatile music and shit when I was a kid.
Yeah,
They had the office on South Street. You feel me?
I was a pup, but I remember.
Yeah, they had the studio at in like Grand House Square. You feel me? So like I just was always around it as a child. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like I'll never forget. Like man, we at Baseline and they screaming on Dane to get the money for Mac and Freeway and them. Like it's him, Skinny Tooch and Tone. You feel me? Like you feel me? Like but it's just like I was just really around it. You feel me? Like I was seeing it. Like I'm seeing Troy. I'm seeing Jay.
You couldn't escape it.
Like you feel me? Like but I would be in the studio hitting the drums and shit, acting like I'm doing something. Chad West and them in there making beats. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like I kind of like was already just around it. You feel me? The lifestyle. Like niggas got them big VST chains running around the P. You know what I'm saying? Like I was just around it. You feel me? I used to be in this office, act like writing on paper and shit, acting like I'm an executive. You feel me?
That's crazy.
Then I got Versatile Jr. Dad, what we doing with this? Like drawing shirts and shit. You feel me? Like just always like kind of like around it for real.
Yeah.
And he didn't really want me to do this shit though. Keep it a buck. I ain't gonna lie. He in the feds. He like, nah, that shit ain't it. Like, no, I don't want you doing that shit. Like that shit is corny. Like, nigga go to Africa. It's commodities in Africa. You know he a future overthink like. He thinking a whole different. My pop thinking a whole different. Like,
you can't be in music if you don't love it.
Yeah, like
it's too much that come with it. You have to love it in order to be in it. Like that's just how I feel about it. I feel like if you don't love it, like it's just come with too much. So you gotta love it in order to put up with it. Cause it's like obviously you gonna make money if you do the right.
If you do the right thing, if you do it the right way,
you can make money. But outside of that, you gotta love it because it's just
so
it's
much
like
ups
a
and
drug.
downs, bro.
It's so much of a drug, and there's so much seesaw and so much roller coaster, and that it's like the only way you can continue on after certain moments, after certain times, is the love for it.
Yeah,
not enough wins to be real.
At all, it's not.
Like you lose more, you really lose more than you win.
That's true as shit. Part of the reason I always speak to just in terms of because where we at now with podcasting. A lot of this shit, I hate a lot of this shit now because I really come from the essence and the beginning of all of this shit. Like, so a lot of shit I see now, whether it be it's watered down and I see this shit, the clickbaity shit and everybody the controversial shit, this what you gotta do to get clicks and all that. I ain't come from none of this shit. Like that's not how I started my career. You know what I'm saying? That ain't what I built my shit off of. So why would I buy into any of that shit y'all niggas trying to sell now? I'm cool, bro. I don't want nothing to do with that shit.
But quality always gonna last over quantity.
Yeah.
Good conversations is gonna always get around. Like, watch this. This is a good listen. This is a good watch.
I want to ask both of y'all. We speaking on the music and we got you into it. How y'all feel about the infrastructure and where we at now in the city in terms of because we used to have these conversations. Like I feel like I want to speak back to the pandemic was kind of where this is the first time I would say in my lifetime where city shut down, nothing to do, niggas just yapping. Everybody talking to each other now. Niggas you might have seen, you know what I'm saying, where Clubhouse, where niggas you might have seen. But that's really how I built a lot of relationships I got today still because it's like, damn, I never knew you was this cool, bro. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just that city shit. You know how it go. But
a lot of shit.
Just we were trying to figure out what we can do for the city back then to where as though now I look back 6 years later, it's like, how do we feel where we stand now in terms of just our infrastructure in the city as far as the music goes? Like, do you feel like it's improved? Like, are we in a good space or we all feel like we stand?
I feel like we went through the worst. I feel like we back at clean slate again. If you ask me, it's like
the drill shit was
not even just the drill, just like the drill, the energy, the intentions. It was like people wasn't like the intentions to like get into music and make music and like make a living off music and like doing some shit like to empower niggas around you. I feel like it became like the new lick for like to exploit niggas, to get off bad ideas, for like niggas to like troll and get shit off, and that shit just didn't help nobody. I feel like now, like a nigga like in position, it's like now he young, you feel me?
Yeah.
He not a 40, 50-year-old nigga in the back of the office. So it's like he gonna come outside. If you say, yo, little man got a show tonight at whatever little hole in the wall spot, young enough and got enough wherewithal to go through and peep the scene and be like, yo, this little nigga got something that I could polish up and take to the next level. And then it's like other people too that's getting in position like, we just need more youthful people involved. It's like we had too many elders like holding this shit back for real. Like we need young people.
I almost said something, but I'm not going to say because it's very controversial. But I agree. I definitely agree. I just feel like for too long we had niggas who felt like they were gatekeepers in terms of shit don't pass through unless it come by them, or if they okay it, or if shit cool.
A lot of blockers.
Yeah.
For sure.
Man, listen, again, I don't want to get too controversial up here because we can really get into it. But I feel like that's one of the things where I do appreciate about where we are now, how easy it is for everybody kind of just make your own way. Like, there's really nobody that can tell you can't do nothing. if I want to start this podcast and this shit go up after this, who the fuck gonna tell me? You know what I'm saying? Who gonna be on my way to stop all that? Even so, in terms of making music, is no channels you gotta run by. Like, I mean, you don't really need radio, right? To kind of put you can get high on the internet. You know what I'm saying? That's in terms of not needing it, but it's just I feel like we in a space where I don't want to get too crazy because it's a lot of shit I want to say.
Say the shit.
Yeah.
I don't want to, bro, because I don't want to offend nobody. I'm trying to be nice time here.
Truth could never be
But-
considered disrespect.
I'm trying to be politically correct here.
Ooh, time flies, bro. They forget about that shit in 72 hours, bro. The next day.
I'm trying to be politically correct here, but I just appreciate the fact that we don't got to run through no channels and we don't got to beat nobody or go around and beat. You know what I'm saying? Just to get to get on. You know what I'm saying? It's easier for us to do it now. So I do appreciate that aspect of it. Y'all not gonna get me tripped up, man. Cause I
so
still
what I
gotta shake
think-
hands with niggas.
So look, all right.
I see y'all
so
niggas.
all right. So listen, bro. When you think about Philadelphia, right? You got Philadelphia, you got Detroit, you got Philadelphia International, you got Motown. You feel me? And when Philadelphia was really prospering off of the talent and the music is when there was infrastructure like Philadelphia International.
Facts.
Feel me? So at the end of the day, after that, I think Hov built his whole career off our city.
For sure.
Feel me? Like, let's be real. Like, you know what I'm
sure,
saying?
for
Hey, brother, I'm here with you.
Like,
We all Philly
when
niggas.
when Cuz and them they went to Rock Nation. Niggas is at Rock Nation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't no management. It used to be Troy and Jay. They had Sanctuary here, Beyonce and Freeway, and all of them was coming through here.
Yeah,
Feel
facts.
me? But like I was meeting with Rick Knowles earlier today. Rick Knowles is the writer for Janet Shut the Fuck Up, but he wrote the original record, Little Rivers by Leaky Lee. Right? And I met with him this morning today because he got #1. He back in the office. He old though. He is old as shit. You feel me? But I ain't gonna lie, like he giving me records. You feel me? Like
Yeah,
literally.
legend though. He used
He
to
a
write
legend, bro.
Britney Spears shit,
Lana
Christina
Del Rey,
Aguilera,
Green Light
Maroon
for-
5.
all that.
Yeah,
So I'm meeting with him.
I know who Max
So
Money.
he
He
downloaded
come
me.
from that Swedish camp where they got a specific writing style where
Bro, sickening.
I know exactly what you're
So
talking
I
about.
say all that to say, but he was talking. He like, you from Philly? He like, man, what's house? Is Sigma Sound still there?
Damn, he took it back.
Sheesh.
I'm like, no. I'm like, he like, what about Larry Goals? I'm like, no, that's like kind of like Milk Boy now. He like, damn, we used to come to Philly and record records.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Dre and Vidal
Dre and
studio,
Vidal,
all
bro.
that.
It's so much. So it's like when you look at it, it's like we have Black Friday, all that. When you look at it, it's like our infrastructure and our system. We need office here. We need
Fact.
operation.
We do.
Management companies here. We
You
need
need niggas
studios.
to stop doing nigga business.
Yeah, like nigga get their budget and go spend their whole 1.5 recording budget at a
bullshit.
bullshit ass studio when you could have built the studio.
Exactly.
Feel me? Like when you go to Miami, you go see all like you see Stan them. They got Circle House and all these studio houses. And you go to LA, you in record plant, they bring you cookies.
I love Atlanta.
Feel me?
Atlanta is
Atlanta
them
is
niggas
perfect
is
hub.
the best.
Everybody got a studio. Now.
Like
Everybody
Hollywood,
got
literally.
a studio, bro.
Literally.
Everybody got their own
Atlanta
studio.
culture is just so crazy how they just get money and just give it up.
That's
They
it.
just- everybody just like hospitality, bro. It's not really no hate. And then when you from out of town and you
They
there,
fuck with you.
it's really
Hey.
different. It's really,
really
really
different.
heavy.
It's
You
super
can meet
different.
a nigga in the studio and they invite you to their crib.
Bro, I literally, shout out to my guy. Shout out to my guy. I'm gonna shout him out. Shout out to my guy. Talk to Pops. He got a big platform on social media.
We seen his jump.
Pops, when I was popping back then, I used to go viral a lot with my tweets. Before I was ever even a media personality, my tweets used to just get me popping. I used to be on Gossip, Shade Room, all that shit early on. So my shit was going so crazy. I signed some shit. I'm not saying I signed to Gossip of the City as a contributor and a media personality. But Pops was like, yo, I seen your shit. I ended up just being in Atlanta. He like, I want to meet with you, have a meeting or whatever. Nigga, like, come to my crib, bro.
Yeah, that's
Never met in life.
And then you drive far as shit and they crazy.
Never met in life.
Bro, you know what's crazy?
Like-
I was in Atlanta, right? And you know Big Dave's cheesesteak.
Mm-hmm.
So he was this is the first time I ever met him and shit. I was with my man Talk and shit. So he was like, yo, who you with? He's like, I'm with Bang. Oh, he was like, yeah, come on, bring Bang over. So I'm like, damn, like
Mm-hmm.
he just like let niggas come to his crib like that. So when we got there, I asked him like, damn, bro, like. So obviously, for one, who you come with matters. You feel me?
Yep.
But at the same time, he was like, you gotta understand, bro. I love when niggas from Philly come down here because then I can show them that we live like this. He's like, because we both know coming from Philly, nobody show nobody how they living or what they crib look like. He's like, so I wanted you to see, like, yo, you see my cheesesteak spot, you see my first spot, now you see how many spots I got now, this how I'm living, so niggas can see it, touch it, feel it, and see that this shit is possible and attainable. So it's like, when you go to certain places, like even LA, people invite you to their houses. It's like, that's not our culture.
Yeah, we don't do shit like that. That's why it's so different.
It's a whole different ecosystem.
Yeah, it's
like,
totally
niggas
different.
is like
so.
on point. Like, niggas
Yeah, we like, nigga, I don't know what you about to be on. When you about
I
to.
want you to know what supermarket they go to, because now you're going to know what area I'm in. So it's like, to see like that, it's like you kind of escape the matrix of Philadelphia, because you see like, oh, this shit is really, because that's another thing too. People always be like, oh, black people need to help black people. I've never went to anybody black for constructive help, and they told me no.
Yeah.
Now, when you trying to do some shit that people gonna frown on, or some sideline shit, that's different. Because criminals hide shit from each other all the time. But every time I've ever tried to make some real progress in life, and I went to a black man and asked them for some information, they always give it to me. So I don't like when people say that shit.
Yeah, no, I feel the same way. I want to, real quick, because you said it's really some reason, like, we don't do that. We don't do that type of shit here. That's just how we all just was brought up. Like, get it. I always tie everything back to Fendi, because Fendi is really who I got everything from in terms of the shit I thought I was niggas. Because I came up here and this niggas I thought was like, oh, it's my old head. That's, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? He gonna give me game, and niggas wasn't really passing none of that shit on. And I got with him, he was everything. This what this supposed to be. Don't do this. Don't do that. Do. I never forget one time he hit me and was like, yo. He called me one time. I was like, yo, you know such and such. I ain't gonna say no names. I'm gonna omit names because I'm not trying. You know such and such? I'm like, yeah, we cool people. Me speaking like, yo, that's my man. Like, we good people. Like, he like, why the fuck? I just was with niggas in the studio and shit because Fab had a whatever. He was like, niggas asked me if they knew you. I'm like, yeah. So I'm hyped because I'm like, y'all niggas talk about me in the studio. That's what's up. He like, no. He like, but when I said yeah, they was the reply to him was like, yeah, teach him something, put him on something. He was like, nigga, ain't y'all from the same city?
Right.
Why would it? I'm from New York. Why the fuck do I gotta be the one to you know what I'm saying? Like, to teach him something, like, that's shit. Not to say that's your job, but damn it, that's your job. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit right there opened my eye, and I'm like, damn, this nigga's who again I refer to like that's my guy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's my. It's like, damn, maybe it ain't all like that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe niggas ain't looking at the way I'm looking at shit. That shit turned me ever since then. Like,
that shit be like that, bro. Like, you look at it, and just in general, like, it's always gonna be somebody that's gonna put you in the room. You never pin yourself in the room.
Yeah.
Never.
Like, I don't like, and I had to learn that. Well, I knew that, but it was like very vivid to me. Like, working at this big ass company, and like people grew to like me in the company. President of the company, like, oh, you wanna go to the Lakers game? I got floor seats. I'm like, what? Yeah. You feel me? We go to the game, Brown, right here. Then after we leave the game, he like, we gonna get some food. We sit at the table. Guess who fucking pull up?
Bro.
Damn.
I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you feel me? But it's like, he tell me this, he give me the game. He like, yo, somebody always gonna put you in the room. And like, every room I ever been in, someone always put me there.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm riding bikes with Sterling, we out in LA, we riding bikes. It's everybody who's somebody in the music industry that's black.
Right there.
Right, riding bikes with us. You look to the right, it's Beyonce manager. You look to the left, it's Will I Am manager. You look to the right here, it's Doja Cat team. Like, it's like somebody always gonna put you in
That's the
place.
real deal shit. When
You know what
you
I'm saying?
That's the people we need to really start respect.
Sterling the one who got me my job. The same nigga who took me to go ride bikes. You feel me? So it's like, when you look at it, it's like,
you become a person that people is comfortable with bringing around, and they don't gotta give you no speeches, no pep talks, and they know that they could take you in any room and you can flourish. That's when you know you reach the point where you know exactly, like, okay, I know what I'm doing. I can't just fuck. Like, only thing I could do at this point is fuck this shit up for myself. Like, that's it. Cause it's like, bro, when people start when you get that one person or that few people that release you and unleash you in them rooms, then you start seeing it for what it is. It's like, okay,
yeah, bro.
It's up now.
And it's like, you get access with everybody. It's different access with everybody. Like, I don't, like, we out Paris. I'm with an artist, certain artists. We at the camp. And she got everybody coming in, Louis Vuitton coming in, Moy not coming. I'm like, yo, they all like, she like, oh, that's Big Dog. So now everybody want to talk to me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not Big Dog, but she just
Yeah, but she throwing, throwing it up.
Talk to him, but you feel me?
Open
But
it.
it's like, bro, it's like somebody always gonna give you access. You never gonna get that shit on your own.
You know.
You need somebody to give you a shot, bro. There's one person. Like
One person.
They was giving me $20 an hour. They like, they try to test me out. You feel me? They start Googling you feel me? Like, we gotta get a nigga a test. Yep. You know what I'm saying? That's what I really think it was. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I call my pop. I'm like, yo, he like $20 an hour. I'm like, yo, I'm good. He like, no, they always treating us like. I'm like, no, like I'm gonna show him better than I can tell him.
Exactly.
Like, just overall, it's just like somebody always. It's just like you just gotta take the opportunity, bro. Seize the opportunity.
I fucked up an opportunity like that before when I was just only looking at the monetary shit, but it was a learning experience because it's like now, like, and it's crazy. An old drunk, like fiend out nigga that kind of like not ruined his life, but he fumbled in a lot of shit in his life, and he just was like, yo, always look at every opportunity at what you can get out of it, not what you getting short. So he was like, if a nigga owe you $20 and he don't got the $20, then you figure out a way to make him work that $20 off or build a connection to somebody who could spend that $20, and now he forever indebted to you.
Yep.
And you getting sweat equity out of niggas. So it's like, that's how I look at every opportunity. It's like, all right, if I ain't gonna get the money that I want out of this shit, what else am I gonna get? Am I gonna get some sort of exposure? Am I gonna get some relationships? Am I gonna get some
because that shit
access?
might be worth more than the financial gain.
Yeah, for sure. And you can't never just focus on the money. Because when you focus on the money,
That shit always is that shit is always
for free, bro.
exactly. That shit always secondary.
Doing it for free.
That shit always secondary for me, bro.
And that's
like,
why I say you
I
gotta
started. I didn't make a dime out of podcasting for fucking 8 years when I did this shit. I didn't sign my deal till I was already 8 years in 2021. I signed my first deal, and even that was penny. Niggas want me to be a producer for how much? $5 an episode, nigga. Sign my nigga. I'm doing that shit. I'm doing this shit already for free. Like, yeah, I'm gonna do that shit. And then that shit. We did this quarterly. Boom. This is what we did. You know what I'm saying? This is what we did. Watch. Here go your raise. Here go your raise. Here go your raise. Here go your raise. Now we on tour. Here go what you. Bro, of course I'm going to do that shit. Like,
learn, bro.
Niggas, but again, like to tie it back to just, people just, again, they go into everything just, what am I making? I had a lot of people that wanted to sign up and do this. How much money do I make from doing this? Or when niggas used to ask me, like, what you make from podcasting? When I first started, I'm like, I don't make nothing. I do it because I enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do it because I like doing it. You don't make nothing, so you just taking 2 days out the week to just go do podcasts for no reason. I'm like, it ain't for no reason, but you know what I'm saying? I like doing it.
in it before they did.
Bro, man, we be here all day, and now look at y'all niggas.
Morning.
Pop.
For sure.
I wanna switch gears though before we get to wrapping everything up though. I want to talk into some other topics real quick. We spoke to, again, let's tie it back to real quick. Shout out to Young Miami on everything, success, suspend that, everything. I want to talk about, y'all checked out the complex list for New York rappers? We was talking about before I tie it back into our Philly people.
Oh, top 50.
Yeah.
I'm ass. I ain't see it.
Get Complex put out I think we could just I'm gonna just read the list off a little bit before we go ahead and tie it back. I want to know if y'all feel like anybody is too low, too high, or people are just where they should be.
A lot of OGs on
You feel like that?
list. Yeah, Fad.
I ain't from New York. Let me every time I go to New York, niggas always ask me, where you got Hov at on your top 5 list? Every time.
See, Hov is always gonna be number 1.
And I'm like, 1, bro. What the fuck? Like, I ain't that much of a lifer, a homer. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's just too many quotables, too many scriptures, too many lines you could literally live your life by. By that
We was raised on Jay-Z.
Yeah, it's
That's
like
why that shit like kind of like be a part of your DNA.
Yeah. Like, bro, I always tell niggas, I had an older brother that's 13 years older than me, and we shared the room. So the first 3 CDs, hip-hop CDs I ever heard in my life was Jay-Z Volume 1, Slim Shady LP, and Tupac All Eyes on Me. Like, that's my first introduction to hip-hop music.
That's a good intro.
Like, from the rip, like.
my first ever, because I was like a real sheltered kid. I remember I gave my brother my Xbox for the weekend. I let him hold it. You know, Xbox, you could burn CDs and shit. My brother sent that shit back. Nothing but Lil Wayne, nothing but Tupac, that was really my first sitting down and really like taking in what's being said, what's being done. I was like, oh, that shit opened my eyes to like, oh shit.
I don't even remember my shit.
I remember everything.
I don't even remember the first, like, when I was, I don't even remember, but that shit was just always playing. My shit was like Mary J. Blige and shit. Like, it was just like shit playing in the crib.
Yeah, right. No, yeah.
You know what I'm
I got an older sister too, so my sister. That's why I do my R&B. My sister, she control the TV, she control the radio.
Yeah,
She a girl. She the only girl in the crib. She in there with 7 brothers, so I'm in there R&B out.
was for me.
I'm in there Latoya. I'm in there on everybody, bro. I know all the R&B
in the
shit.
crib.
Like,
Yeah, my sister was Destiny's Child, Tony Braxton, and probably A. Marie.
yeah, bro.
Like that shit.
Let me read off this list for y'all a little bit. Let me just go through real quick. Top 50. Number 50, French Montana. We got
He number 50.
50.
Like the
Damn, they
last
did
one.
French.
50. Just
The
made it.
highest selling
Just
nigga.
made it. Just made it.
I ain't gonna lie, they could have put French in. How many fucking, all right.
49, A Boogie.
What they tripping?
48, Lloyd Banks.
They tripping.
47, Biz Markie. Rest in peace, Biz Markie. We used to bet on the Eagles games all the time. So I used to work at the. Look, I'm gonna tell you. I used to work at the Eagles Stadium, right? When I was a teenager, I worked at the Eagles Stadium, right? And I was an usher at the Eagles Stadium.
out with
So I worked the field. So I would work like any of this high profile guests and all that would come down. Biz was
Eagles fan.
Biz come every week.
He was an Eagles fan.
Yeah, Biz came every week. So we would every time he'd come up, he would have knew me. He'd be like, who like? Eagles Vikings. So we used to bet. Like I got $10 on the, you know what I'm saying? Just
Yeah, just friendly shit.
that's how we used to. So that's how I got to know him and shit. I was like, so shout out to Biz. Rest in peace to Biz Markie, man. But seriously, every week used to come. We used to bet on the Eagles games. Like 46 Styles P.
Damn, they put Styles at 46.
It get worse.
Complex ass. I gotta go put Styles at 46.
Yeah, they wildin'.
45 Jim Jones.
Disrespect.
44 Grand Pooba.
All right, let's skip the who was the top
Yeah, give
five?
us-
Let's get there. Oh, cause I just want to say, I'm gonna tell you what Fab at. This is what Fab 43.
Yeah, that's disrespectful.
That's crazy too.
All right, give us top 25. Give us top 25.
Fab at 43 is like a slap to my face.
That's
That's my guy. 25 is Cardi B.
They out of pocket.
over Styles P.
Yeah, that's different.
I see.
But I guess they.
See, I think Cardi too low though.
They're talking about records.
I think Cardi too low though.
Then Styles and them got joints.
Yeah.
I think Cardi damn near too low though. Cardi damn near top 3 all time. But that's just
In New
me.
York? No, you wildin'.
Cardi B.
I think Cardi B top 3 all time.
Over Jill.
Female, women.
You thorough.
Over Nicki?
You
No,
Tom-
Nicki number
Tom
1.
Too thorough.
Yeah, he way too thorough.
Nicki number 1 all time ever. Best greatest female
Foxy?
rapper. I got Cardi over Foxy.
You got Cardi over Foxy? You got Cardi
I just
over
think
Lil' Kim?
Cardi run almost a decade.
If you say you got Cardi over Lil' Kim, bro, I'm
What's your
leaving.
favorite Cardi B song?
Get up
That's
10.
what I'm saying. Like, what,
Get up
bro?
10. Get up
What's your
10.
favorite Cardi B song?
Get up 10.
What? Sing it. Sing it.
What, bro?
Sing it. Sing it, Tom.
I used to dance, there's nothing to lose. I know it. I fuck with Cardi. I just feel like Cardi, but you
That's Cardi number 3.
all time to me.
So it's Hove, it's Kiss.
No. I said women.
Female,
Wait, you telling me?
Come on, bro. Y'all trying to ooh me to the
Three,
internet, bro.
Three for women.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Nicki?
All right. Nicki, Kim, Cardi for me. Nicki, Kim, Cardi. Yeah, and Missy. It depends on how you want to.
Missy
me
from
being a
Virginia.
Yeah, she
I know,
from
but-
PA. Me
general.
being an artist, it's like I hold Nicki, Kim, and Foxy in a higher regard than Cardi because they got verses that's gender neutral. Like they got verses like Little Kim.
Oh, yeah, for
verse
sure.
on Quiet Storm.
You can rap
like
Kim shit.
niggas can rap that shit. Like you feel me? Like she ain't. I don't think Cardi like she got some hard ass verses, but they all for girls.
Oh man, I disagree, but we can agree to disagree. Let's keep the list going. Number 24, Q-Tip.
Q-Tip should be top 20, but I ain't mad at him being top 25.
See, this is where number 23, Run.
Run DMC.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
You
bro.
tripping.
You
Crush
better not
Groove.
stop playing with him.
Come on, bro.
Number 22, Chuck D.
All right, that's thorough.
That's thorough.
21, Method Man.
Thorough, super thorough.
He should be higher.
He should
I
definitely.
thought he should be higher.
He should be top 15. For
20,
sure.
for sure.
20, Slick Rick.
I ain't mad at that, but he from London. But go ahead.
19, Big Daddy Kane. I fuck with Kane.
Kane should be higher.
Shout out to Kane.
Kane should be top 15 too, I think.
Killed the shit out of somebody yesterday on the ground. He started rapping. Who he killed? Gilly?
Max.
No, Max B. That's why we talking about the list.
Bro, I went to a show, bro, at AC, bro, and it was The Locks, Mace, Big Daddy Kane, and KRS-One Bro, and them KRS-One and Big Daddy Kane had the best performance, bro, and I ain't even know none of their songs.
That shit was probably turned up.
Bro, them niggas show performance, showmanship is like next level.
Number 18, Mos Def.
I ain't mad at that.
I just got here with 17 is.
Cameron.
I ain't mad at that.
Yeah, I guess.
Even though, like,
oh, bro, that's being bad.
I ain't mad at that though.
16 might piss you off then.
Who that?
It's Kiss.
Oh yeah, they tripping.
That's top 5 did.
Yeah, like what?
Kiss 16, 15, Big Pun. I feel like
I ain't really. I mean, he's fire, but I never really dived into
It's like
no
3
disrespect,
songs,
no
bro.
disrespect, but Kiss is over Big Pun.
for
Yes.
sure.
That's like 3 songs. I know 3 songs from Big Pun.
That's over
wild.
saying that.
Yeah, they wild.
Number 14, MF Doom.
No, that's crazy, bro. Come on, that's top 5,
Yeah.
bro. For New York City and
top
culture.
top 10 at least.
13, Ghostface.
Top 10.
12, Kim.
I ain't mad at that. Overall,
11, we got Prodigy.
I ain't mad at that.
Then we get to the 10, KRS-One.
I ain't mad at that.
9, Buster.
I ain't mad at that.
8, X.
I ain't mad at that. Cause X not
7?
super. He not super like.
Who's 7?
Nicki.
All right, that's,
Over DMX?
I'm taking. I ain't. Yeah, I'ma shut up. I'ma shut up.
Don't dare let them clip you.
Yeah,
Don't let them clip you.
Yeah,
Don't let them
I'ma
clip
shut up
you.
on that one. I'ma shut
Don't
up.
let them clip you.
Me. Nicki over X?
650.
All right, I ain't mad at that.
And then we top 5, LL.
Okay.
At 5. 4, Rakim. Then the 3 is kind of all mixed match. Nas, Big, Hove.
See, the top 5
They
is like
put
the only
Nas-
thing they got right.
All right, I guess you could put Nas over Rakim. Rakim started that shit.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
why that's my only thing with that. It's
He
like
start of the flow.
whether you wanna flip-flop-
Yeah, all them niggas stole his flow.
Yeah, everything
so it's like-
Rakim to start.
you
gotta
can
get
flip
Rakim
flop him
one.
and Nas for me. It don't really matter how you do
But
it.
I ain't mad at that top 5 though.
Big and Hove 1 and 2.
The rest of that list is.
I'm gonna give Rakim over Hove. I'm gonna give Rakim 1 and I'm gonna give Hove 2.
Damn.
Okay.
I can respect it.
I respect it
Ain't-
1,000%.
yeah, ain't my
I don't know
choice.
I don't
Rakim and ain't
agree,
no Hove.
but I
You
respect
right
it.
though. That's why I say he the blueprint. So it's
Yeah,
like,
so it's kind of hard to.
because I even put LL up in like top 3.
He the
because
blueprint. So let me ask you
I
this:
look at the blueprints as like niggas discredit niggas. Like I don't be liking that.
who y'all got all time though? Who on the all time
Niggas
list?
can't be
On the
for
all
that.
time list, who's higher, Drake or Wayne?
Of all time,
When you do an all time list and you're naming your all time, who is higher between Drake or Wayne on your all time list?
Wayne.
I'm gonna have to go because without no Wayne, it ain't
There's
no
no Drake.
Drake.
Without no Wayne and no Drake.
And it's like
Nigga, sure.
It's like I look at Wayne as like the ultimate team player because you know what they say about, well, you probably don't know, but in general, people say if you feel like you're a great artist, you should never sign to an artist. Like that's like the most taboo thing for great artists. So for him to be a great artist and sign another great artist and let them
In the
do
height,
of 'em.
in the height.
3 of them.
3 of them.
Niggas forget Tiger, and Tiger ain't
Tiger
no
Court
slouch.
joints, Rack City,
Yeah,
and all
he
that.
ain't no slouch. And it's like for you to actually let those
Wayne
artists
is-
I'm talking about
flourish.
at the height. I'm talking about no ceilings. I'm talking
Right.
about
Like,
dedication
at the height of your
too.
career, you
I'm
let
talking about the
him-
drought 3.
Run was long. He was 16
Right.
to, you know what I'm saying?
To now.
To now, bro.
45.
Let it all work out.
Sure.
And
You
it did.
feel me?
And it did. We ain't. One day we'll do our Philly art list. in
Y'all
here.
do it now.
See, these niggas phony because we talking about this pre-pod. I said we gonna do a list, and niggas like, yeah. I'm like, nah, I don't know, but y'all want to do our top 10?
We could do top 10.
Top 10, easy.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to forget nobody.
So is we starting from 10 down or 1?
10 down, 10
10
down,
down.
10 down.
10 down. I'm going.
Give me 10 who we can agree on. I think our 5 is interchangeable, or our 3 at least. I
Give
know our
us
3.
5. Give you this
5 because 10 too long. Because them niggas gonna be like, oh, y'all forgot Uzi, y'all forgot Eve, y'all forgot Cash, y'all forgot, you know.
That's what I said.
5.
Yeah, all right. So 5. All right. My 5 is probably going to have to go Mac first. Just because of
Wait, Mac at 1?
Yeah, Mac
All
at
right.
1 just because of the
I'm never mad at
the
that.
timeline of
Never
my
mad at
life
that.
and his career.
Mac
is just,
1.
Mac is 1.
Mac still
for me.
top 5 did have a lot of me
Yeah,
too.
that's what I'm saying.
Never
Mac
mad at
is
that.
number 1. Then I'm gonna have to go Meek because of the timeline and because of his trajectory.
We all gonna have the same 1 and 2.
2.
We all gonna have the
but
same
then,
1 and 2.
But then it get tricky because then my number 3 is Spado.
Okay.
Because his mixtape and his freestyles, to me, that's the shit that I grew up on.
Mm-hmm.
Like, then my 4 and my 5, I would probably have to go Gunna. I would go Young Chris for my 4,
Mm-hmm.
and my 5 would probably have. Well, I mean, my boy Rock though.
Okay. I ain't mad at that.
Yeah, that's because it's like those is people who like I was like when they music came out, it didn't matter if I knew them or not. Like I was like invested in that shit.
Yeah.
Like, I know all they whole catalogs front to back. It ain't a song I don't know. Like type shit.
Oh,
You go, Tom. I'm sitting over here thinking right now.
he trying to get me lying. My one, I think our 1 and 2 are interchangeable because please don't get mad at this because we talking about our personal 5. Because I know a lot of people gonna be like, oh, Black Thought, y'all forgot Black.
You can't forget Black Dog.
You can't,
He
but
not in my 5.
The Roots.
I'm not
you
gonna say
can't.
a lie.
But I didn't come up on Black Thought. I respect it. I respect him as an artist.
It's your file.
All right,
this
cool.
your 5.
Mac 1.
Okay.
I'm from the P. Mac 1. That's just, you know what I'm saying?
Mac definitely won.
1. I got Meek 2nd because you can't argue that either. My 3rd, I'm gonna say Hattie.
I ain't mad at
That's thorough.
I'm gonna say
I ain't mad at
Had.
Had.
Because
I ain't
Had was
mad
my
at Had
favorite
either.
growing up.
Facts.
And I felt bad because I was from South Philly. And then Meek was there. I would see Meek rapping on the corner. I was a kid.
I was the same way, cuz.
But I loved Had, bro.
Joey J.
I loved Had, bro.
He used to snap like this.
My 4 is Cass.
But you know why you like Joey J. Had, though? Because Joey J. had like this AI thing with him.
It was like different.
Yeah.
It was different, bro.
Gucci bucket. He was like on the whole.
He was
was
he was a
different,
real
bro.
artist before niggas was artists.
Right.
He
That's
had the
like-
whole. He knew like I can't like, and it's funny because him and Cooley used to be always back my way. So it's like Had is very intentional.
Yeah.
Like if you know him, he very intentional. Like he not being on camera unless he look a certain way. His braids a certain way. He gonna tell you what angle to shoot him from. He knew what niggas wanted to hear. He knew how to capture the
charisma was
moment.
crazy.
Yeah, his charisma was definitely crazy.
Bro,
So
I
I ain't mad at that.
I used to be like, man, I'm gonna go with Delhan Dolphin, man. Fuck with this nigga, dog. When I was a young boy.
Yeah, I ain't mad at that one.
Shout out to Joey J. Had, but J had my 3, Cass my 4. Just
I ain't mad
cause
at Cass.
I grew up on Problem,
Had
the
to
Hustler,
drink
the
your two-step?
I grew up on all that, bro. That was
$3 shit was hitting too.
For sure.
Reed.
like
Just
a
Reed
fat
just
ass-
wasn't. And then my 5 was Eve.
You gotta give Eve. I'm giving Eve. I'm giving Mac. I'm going Eve.
Okay.
Eve your 2nd.
For sure.
I respect it. I respect it.
She got 3 classics. She
Eve-
got 3 classics. Real
Yeah,
ones
Eve,
too.
different.
Eve kind of get overlooked a lot when we talk about these type of lists, but she shouldn't. I feel like she deserves.
She Big Willie status.
What? You go in the studio, they be like, I want to make this. They put Shaky Tamarine on. They still trying to recreate that
Yeah.
era, bro. The pop girls, you look at Tape
Maniac.
and all of them, they on Eve wave.
She created that sauce too. That niggas forget she went over there, did the song with Gwen Stefani.
Yeah.
She
What
let
I'm saying.
niggas. She
Scott
let them
Storch.
know, like,
She
yeah.
had that crossover shit going on.
sure. Then she
really
had
one
the
of them.
Eve show.
Jumped on in return. That shit went crazy. The greatest skate. Man, shout out to Eve, bro. We don't
Then she
get
had
Eve
the
enough
Eve
credit.
show. Then she went and did movies, big time, blockbuster shit.
You won't give enough credit. Finish out your list. You got
So you got Mac.
We
Eve.
going rappers, right? All rappers.
yeah, Mac Eve.
Mac, Eve. I'm going. Damn.
Personal favorite.
Mac, Eve. I'm going. I could go Joey Jihad too.
Okay.
I ain't
Again,
mad
we
at
gotta get Hattie some love.
He had some shit with him, like we talked about. I'm
I got
going.
a cop from the lie of the auction.
I'm going Vert.
Not mad at Vert.
mad at
See, that's why I said
Vert
10
had-
at first because I was
Vert
like,
had
I
a
want to
record
throw him
over
in
the
the mix.
weekend. I'm thinking about records, right? Exo Tour Life and all that. That was iconic.
Undeniable.
In a whole new era.
Undeniable. Even now.
Sure.
Undeniable.
And I'm going. Oskino.
Yo, but you wanna know what's crazy though? O had a song. I don't know which mixtape it was, but O had a song
I'm going
called
Young
Jail
Guns for the
Letters.
fifth though.
As a collective. All right, cool.
Young
I'm not mad
Guns
at that
as a
either.
collective.
I'm not mad
State
at that.
Property as a collective was.
Yeah, see, I said C because they disqualified. I couldn't say the whole group, so that's
The
why I
whole
just
group they
said-
disqualified.
Yeah, that's why I just said C.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, they suit. Okay. when you say it like that.
Yeah.
But Young Guns was some shit.
I'm not mad at that. I'm
No,
not.
for sure. We
Like
grew
when
up
you
with
see when they got the
None of our
rock.
fives are gonna be wrong because it's all niggas that deserve a spot in the five. So
Yeah.
I'm never mad at that. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so everybody get one honorable mention though. Like who
trying
like one?
add niggas to the mix.
No, cause it's like my one wild card like that I would be like, or if it was one nigga like that was like honorable mention, but don't really get a lot of like, you know what I'm saying? It's Cheek Raw.
Cheek.
And maybe I'm biased because I'm from Uptown, but
Oh, Cheek Raw was on
Cheek
some
Raw was
No,
my
Cheek-
man. I used to love Cheek Raw mixtapes though.
Everybody reach because it's always a nigga. Because I could go Cree.
I'm gonna read dollars though.
I can say Cree because I'm from South Philly. Cree had South Philly going
Rambo
crazy.
Reed.
If I had an honorable mention, I'd probably give it to Core.
Damn, we forgot about Core.
I
You would
give
give it
it
to Core?
I put Core in there. I
That's
feel
thorough.
like because Core took a he had an era. He had a stretch.
No, yo, it's
He's
funny.
still going strong.
Yo, it's funny, right? I can't wait to see that nigga and tell him again. I meant to tell him at his joint, but it was
He supposed to pull up on us.
mixtape release joint. But I want to ask him like, yo, how do it feel to have all the chicks you dissed in your pound cake fans of your music? Because I remember at one point every chick hated that nigga. He was talking.
I told him my introduction to like getting to his music and shit was through them. And the first time I heard them Jones with my homies, I said this nigga named like 10 of my girls and
Yo, he was going crazy on them pound.
at the time. But I was like, this bro, what the fuck? It was an uncomfortable conversation with them
cakes was
girls.
crazy.
Uncomfortable conversation with them girls.
Crazy though.
Yeah, it's fucked up. So that's
What was your honorable mention? Who you said?
Cheek Raw.
Cheek Raw. Mine was
That
Core.
Core?
Yeah. You named yours?
Mine's Pound Side Pop.
Oh, you pop. Okay, I ain't mad at Pound Side.
Nigga, is you Zoo or what?
Yeah, nigga.
I ain't mad at-
what?
I ain't mad at Pound
Nigga,
Side.
It's you Zord. That nigga had his you Zord not billboard in the middle of the city, nigga. He turned the table on niggas, man.
I don't could go anybody because everybody kind of smoked they run. I remember a lot of y'all niggas was giving me heat back in the day too when I was early on the shake your hips wave. I had Rare up here. I had the Philly Goods. I was calling niggas behind them niggas that put them niggas in position.
They got on though.
Just
That's some
throwing it out there. There was a lot of heat from niggas when I was like, these niggas the next one's up. But yeah, I appreciate you coming through, bro. I really appreciate you
problem,
coming
bro.
through, having to sit down with me and Bang and talk about the nature of the industry and just how everything that comes with everything and just the state of the city of Philadelphia. Because I feel like we are the ones, how we came up looking at the ones that was above us. Now we the ones in position that kind of got to make them calls and be the ones that kind of help put people in position, whether we know it or not. I'm telling you now, you one of the ones in the position where we looking at you in the state of what O think. You know what I'm saying? How he gonna feel about all this shit. You know what I'm saying? So
It's interesting.
proud of you.
Thank you, bro.
Love to see everything that you're doing. And hopefully, this ain't the last time you come through with us. And
Do
come,
you like
come
that
fuck with
though?
us.
What?
Like
A lot of pressure,
like-
nigga. A lot of
like,
pressure.
Warning.
Yeah, like, cause now it's
A lot
like
of pressure.
It's like, yeah, I want to put niggas on, but now it's like Nick, cause I've been in that position where it's like somebody was giving me an opportunity and I understood like what the opportunity meant for them to give it to me and what the opportunity meant for them to stick their neck out and put their word on the line.
Right.
So it's like now being that person to like gotta give certain people in your life that a hard no. Or like, yo, I can't just be giving opportunities out willy-nilly and like the value of your word and where you sit in the company and all of that. Like, how is that dealing with that responsibility now to be as though it's like, yeah, I could change a nigga life, but I can't just change everybody's life just for the sake of doing it.
I think it's just like it's the same as like when I wasn't in the building. Like I'm fucking with this person, but I might not be fucking with that person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, or musically, you know what I'm saying? So it's like it just gotta make sense. Like I sound lights. You know what I mean?
Right. Oh,
But
shit, that's heavy.
The lights thing was because lights made sense. Lights a songwriter first.
Yep.
Right.
Artist.
Second.
You know what I'm saying? And he make like records that's related that can be global. You know what I'm saying? So like it's just about still handpicking the things that you vet, and it gotta align with your energy. You gotta like I ain't gonna lie, bro. We can't get no deals over the line if you stand on the table do a backflip and a belly flop on the fucking table, bro. Bitch, bro. Real shit. Like it's not as easy as niggas think. You gotta persuade them. You gotta like explain to them 10 times. You gotta give them all of the information.
Why you deserve
why are you doing this deal? You gotta explain to them how you're gonna add value. You know what I'm saying? Like how are you gonna make this shit work? So it's like if you can't give me if I can't get all them answers from you.
What we doing?
From by just looking at you, understanding what it is, and I can't.
Yeah.
It's like I can't help, and it's like I don't want to do you a disservice, just give you a check and turn you up, and you not ready.
Yeah.
Then you make us all look bad, and then shit. It's harder for the next person.
Yeah,
Like I ain't gonna lie, like the young boy that I hired, I had brought y'all know Miles Breeze who just do all the cover arts.
Mm-hmm.
I had young boy intern with me for like his internship was only 3 months. That shit ended up extended a year because they loved him so much. You know what I'm saying? Nigga in there getting the coffee. He making sure all the rooms is organized. He just was doing everything. He was the first one there. He'd be there 6 o'clock in the morning.
He understood the assignment.
He understand the assignment, but I handpicked him like because he had great upbringing, principles and morals, characteristics that I'm like, I just like to. I'm handpicking you if you relatable, kind of like to my upbringing, what I'm on. You know what I'm saying? And now his internship was from 3 months to 9 months. Then after that, they hired him upstairs. You know what I'm saying?
But that's you understanding how the game work and understanding like, cause that's the one thing when you go get in the game, you understand the tree branches of like, yeah, this person used to intern for this person used to be an assistant, this person used to be this, that. So you giving those opportunities, it only can work in your favor, and that's the number one thing I think people get caught up on is like worrying about. It's like no, let that person go, let them flourish. And for every 9 people that run off, the one person that stays is gonna be worth all the 9 niggas that left. Thanks. So it's like let people flourish. So I'm like, I'm glad that you get that.
And you could pick up people's characteristics and know if they can do it or not. Yeah, everybody can't come in the room. Like you put them in a room, they can make you look crazy. That's sure. Now, I ain't gonna lie. When they let go my assistant, they was like, yo, we don't even want no NYU student. We don't want no Syracuse student. We want somebody that's hungry like that kid.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
He became a good example.
A good example. Like, no, we want to hire one of him.
Right.
You feel me? Like one of you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like not like nigga.
Yeah, but
like
one of y'all. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like one of we want to hire.
We understand the stereotypes be real in certain cases, and we understand that, so we get what they.
Not like nigga. This like somebody that's hungry that don't come from how you get these jobs, bro. It's a feeder school.
Yeah.
You went to an NYU. You went to a Syracuse. You went to a USC. You getting feeded right into it. Yeah. There's not too many people that come from the hustle of moving around and being on the
You gotta know somebody to make a play.
Or having to sneak through the Roots picnic fence and having to sit outside all day, like, and trying to figure out how you get in there and talk to this person. A lot of people in the buildings don't come from that.
Don't relate to that.
So when I say we want somebody like that, they want hungry,
playmakers,
someone that's going to eat,
that's
sleep,
the only
shit
way people like us get in is making a play.
That's it.
I ain't saying like me. I'm saying like eat, sleep, shitters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like
people that's gonna live and breathe that shit.
Yeah.
Ain't no room for nothing else but other than this.
So I'm always looking for that, bro. People that's amped up and that's on that. That's why that morning shit so turned for me. Like the energy of like being amped up, like carrying that shit, like, you know what I'm saying?
The best. Like I said, you built the brand, bro, and we see it, and we got nothing to do but tip my cap to it. Like I said, I love to see what you're doing, bro. And you always got supporting me, but you already know that. I ain't gotta say it, but we can speak it. You know what I'm saying, to the people. So again, man, appreciate y'all for coming through. Again, this is Tapped In with Time Flies, man. Make sure you are subscribing. Make sure you keep running everything up. Kick our back ends weekly. We love it. You know what I'm saying? Give us here to come here and talk about it every week. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate it. We appreciate it. Kick them in. You know what I'm saying? Keep subscribing, keep liking, keep watching, man. We'll be back next week and we'll come out at y'all, man. Appreciate it.
Appreciate my man O for coming through.
Yeah. You are now tapped in with Time Flies. Don't touch that dial, yeah? Yeah. It's the part where the game shift. I was raised on the same strip. Down Broad Street, you know that I can't switch. Lock in, cause it's game 6. It's time flies. I know what the game is. Fish.